learn English through story. The secret kiss of passion. In a bustling city filled with towering skyscrapers and thrumming energy, nestled between a vibrant cafe tilde copyright and a vintage clothing shop, stood an art gallery called engliah. Its owner, Marcus Hale, was a passionate art curator known for his discerning eye and unparalleled ability to spot talent. However, beneath his polished exterior lay a secret. Marcus had once been an aspiring painter, a dreamer whose passion for art had been overshadowed by the demands of life. The gallery was his sanctuary, a place where he could indulge in his love for art and foster the talents of others. Yet every stroke of the paintbrush he witnessed from the artists around him reignited a longing within him, a yearning to create, to express, and to uncover the secret kiss of passion that had once driven him. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow across the city, Marcus prepared for the gallery's opening of a new exhibit featuring a local artist named engliah. Engliah was a free spirit whose vibrant paintings reflected her unyielding passion for life. Her work evoked deep emotions, drawing viewers into her world of color and light. As the doors opened, guests filled the space, their voices mingling with the soft sounds of jazz playing in the background. Marcus watched as engliah floated around the gallery, her laughter infectious as she engaged with guests, her bright eyes sparkling with enthusiasm. There was an undeniable chemistry between them, an electric connection that sent sparks of excitement through the air. Despite their mutual attraction, Marcus felt the weight of responsibility as a curator. He believed it was unprofessional to pursue anything beyond a professional relationship, yet he couldn't shake the feeling that there was something special between them. As the night wore on, the energy in the gallery intensified. Guests admired engliah's work, discussing their interpretations and experiences. When it came time for engliah to give her speech, Marcus felt a flutter of nerves. He watched her take the stage, her presence commanding yet warm. "Thank you all for being here tonight," she began, her voice resonating through the room. "Art is a reflection of our innermost selves, and I pour my heart into every piece I create. Each brush stroke is a kiss of passion that expresses emotions too deep for words." As she spoke, Marcus felt a surge of inspiration, igniting the dormant artist within him. Her words echoed his own unspoken desires, and he found himself captivated by her passion. When engliah concluded her speech, the audience erupted into applause, and Marcus joined in, feeling a swell of admiration for her courage and creativity. After the speech, as the crowd began to disperse, Marcus approached engliah, his heart pounding. "Your work is truly remarkable, engliah. You have a unique ability to convey emotion through your art." engliah beamed, her eyes sparkling with gratitude. "Thank you, Marcus. That means a lot coming from you. This gallery is such an incredible platform for artists like me." As they spoke, the connection between them deepened. They shared their experiences, their dreams, and the moments that had shaped their lives. Marcus discovered that engliah had faced her own struggles and doubts that had threatened to extinguish her creative flame. In turn, he confided in her about his past as a painter and the path that had led him to curating. "I understand the feeling of losing touch with your passion," engliah said, her voice softening. "But it's never too late to rediscover it. I believe that art has a way of finding us when we need it most." Marcus felt a rush of hope at her words. Perhaps it was time to embrace his own passion once again. As they spoke late into the evening, he found himself leaning closer to her, the air thick with unspoken tension. He could feel her warmth, her energy drawing him in, and for a fleeting moment, he wondered if he should lean in for a kiss. Just then, the gallery's door swung open, interrupting their moment. A group of guests entered, laughter and chatter filling the space. Marcus stepped back, the reality of their situation crashing down around him. He had hesitated, and now the moment had slipped away. As the evening ended, Eliana gathered her things, and Marcus couldn't shake the feeling of disappointment. He wanted to tell her how he felt, but fear held him back. He watched her leave, a part of him longing to reach out, to close the distance that lingered between them. The next day, Marcus found it hard to concentrate at work. His mind drifted back to Eliana, the way her laughter echoed in his ears, the brilliance of her art that captivated his soul. That evening, he decided to visit her studio, a decision that filled him with both excitement and anxiety. Eliana's studio was a hidden gem, tucked away in a charming corner of the city. As he approached, he felt a surge of nervous energy. When he knocked on the door, it opened to reveal a space filled with colors, canvases, and the intoxicating smell of paint. "Marcus!" Eliana exclaimed, surprise lighting up her face. "What a nice surprise. Hope I'm not interrupting," he said, stepping inside. The warmth of her studio enveloped him, and he felt an instant sense of belonging. "Not at all. I'm just finishing up some new pieces for my next exhibit," she replied, her eyes sparkling with excitement. As they chatted, Marcus couldn't help but admire the way she moved through her space, her hands gesturing animatedly as she spoke. It was evident that every piece held a piece of her heart, and he felt inspired by her passion. "Would you like to see some of my latest work?" Eliana asked, leading him to a large canvas draped with a cloth. With a flourish, she unveiled it, revealing a stunning abstract piece that swirled with vibrant colors and dynamic forms. "It's beautiful," Marcus breathed, captivated by the energy that radiated from the painting. "It feels alive." Eliana smiled, her cheeks flushing with pride. "Thank you. I wanted to capture the essence of passion the way it ebbs and flows, sometimes chaotic, sometimes serene." In that moment, Marcus felt an overwhelming urge to express his feelings, to take a risk and lean into the connection they shared. "Eliana." "Yeah." Before he could finish, a knock at the door interrupted them, and Marcus stepped back, frustration building within him. A fellow artist entered, his presence immediately shifting the energy in the room. The two chatted, and Marcus watched, feeling a pang of jealousy. He could see how easily Eliana engaged with others, and it struck him how deeply he desired to be the one at her side. As the evening wore on, Marcus felt a sense of urgency rising within him. He had to make his feelings known, or risk losing the chance to explore this connection. Finally, as the visitor left, Marcus took a deep breath and turned to Eliana. "Can we talk? I need to tell you something," he said, his voice firm. "Of course," she replied, her expression turning serious. They moved to a quieter corner of the studio, surrounded by canvases waiting to be brought to life. "Eliana, I can't help but feel a strong connection between us. You've inspired me in ways I didn't think were possible. I've hidden my passion for art for so long, and being around you has awakened something inside me." Her eyes widened, and Marcus continued, "I'm scared, but I think it's time for me to embrace that passion again, and I want to embrace this connection with you too." Eliana's expression softened, and for a moment, Marcus felt hope blossom in his chest. But then he saw the hesitation in her eyes. "Marcus, I feel the connection too, but I need to be honest. I'm afraid of what might happen if we cross that line. Our relationship as curator and artist has been so special. What if things change?" "I understand your concerns, but I believe we can navigate this together," he replied, his voice steady. "I don't want to lose what we have, But I also don't want to deny what's growing between us. Eliana took a step closer. Their gazes locked, the air crackled with tension, and Marcus felt the moment stretching between them like a taut string ready to snap. He could sense her uncertainty, but he also felt her desire. He wanted nothing more than to close the distance and kiss her. With a deep breath, he leaned in, brushing his lips against hers softly. The world around them faded away, and in that secret kiss, Marcus felt a rush of warmth and passion. Eliana responded, her hands weaving into his hair as the kiss deepened, igniting the fire that had been simmering beneath the surface. When they finally pulled away, both breathless, Eliana searched his eyes. "Wow," she whispered, a smile spreading across her face. "I didn't expect that." "Neither did I, but it felt right," Marcus replied, exhilaration coursing through him. "Let's embrace this passion together." As the weeks unfolded, Marcus and Eliana embarked on a journey of discovery both of their passions and their relationship. They painted together, exploring new techniques and ideas, and Marcus found himself inspired in ways he hadn't thought possible. His brushes, once dormant, danced across the canvas as he unleashed his creativity, fueled by the love and encouragement Eliana offered. Their connection deepened, and with every shared moment, they learned more about each other's dreams and fears. They visited art shows, attended workshops, and immersed themselves in the world of creativity, supporting one another as they both flourished. But as their passion grew, so did the challenges they faced. The art world was competitive, and jealousy occasionally crept into their relationship. When Eliana received an invitation to showcase her work in a prestigious gallery across the city, Marcus felt a pang of insecurity. He couldn't shake the fear of losing her to the allure of success and recognition. "Marcus, this is a huge opportunity for me," Eliana said one evening, her excitement palpable. "I want you to come with me and support me. You've been my rock through this journey." "I want to support you, Eliana. But what if this changes everything? What if you become so successful that I fade into the background?" He confessed, vulnerability spilling out. Eliana stepped closer, placing a hand on his cheek. "You won't fade away, Marcus. I need you by my side. Our journey is intertwined, and your passion is just as important as mine. We're in this together." Yet, as the exhibit date approached, Marcus found it increasingly difficult to shake off his insecurities. He couldn't help but compare himself to Eliana's rising success, and each time he watched her work shine, a small voice whispered that he wasn't worthy of her love. The night of the exhibit arrived, and the gallery was alive with energy. Eliana's paintings adorned the walls, each one a testament to her talent and passion. Marcus stood in the corner, watching her interact with guests, her laughter ringing through the air like music. She was a star, and he felt like a shadow. When Eliana spotted him, she made her way over, her smile bright. "Marcus, come and see. Everyone loves the pieces." He forced a smile, but inside, he felt the weight of doubt pressing down on him. "They're beautiful, Eliana. You've worked so hard for this." As the night progressed, Marcus found it hard to enjoy the celebration. He felt like an outsider in a world where Eliana shone so brightly. Every compliment she received felt like a reminder of his own inadequacies, and the fear of losing her loomed large. In a moment of vulnerability, he stepped outside for some fresh air, hoping to clear his mind. The cool night air hit him like a wave, and he took a deep breath, trying to calm the storm within. Just then, Eliana joined him, her expression concerned. "Marcus, you've been quiet tonight. What's going on?" she asked gently. "I'm just a broken bar. I'm struggling with everything," he admitted, his voice barely above a whisper. "I'm so proud of you. But I can't shake the feeling that I don't belong in this world anymore." Eliana stepped closer, her eyes searching his. "You belong here just as much as I do. Your passion is what inspires me, and I can't do this without you." As her words washed over him, Marcus felt a flicker of hope ignite within him. "I want to be the partner you deserve. I don't want my insecurities to get in the way of our love." "Then let's face them together," she said, her voice firm. "We're a team, Marcus. We can lift each other up. Just because I'm having this moment doesn't mean you're less than. We all have our paths to walk, and yours is just as important." Her sincerity pierced through the veil of doubt, and he felt the weight on his shoulders lighten. "You're right. I want to be there for you, to celebrate your success. I just need to remember my own value too." As they stood together under the stars, Eliana leaned in and kissed him softly, sealing their promise to navigate the challenges together. In that moment, he realized that love wasn't just about passion, it was also about vulnerability, understanding, and unwavering support. In the weeks that followed, Marcus poured himself into his art with renewed vigor. He and Eliana collaborated on projects, blending their styles and finding a harmonious balance between their creative visions. They became each other's muses, inspiring one another to explore new avenues of expression. As the seasons changed, so did their relationship. They navigated the complexities of love, learning to communicate openly and honestly. They celebrated each other's victories, no matter how small, and confronted their fears head-on. One evening, as they sat together in their favorite cafe copyright, Marcus took Eliana's hand, his heart full. "I can't thank you enough for believing in me, for helping me find my way back to my passion. I'm so grateful for what we have." Eliana smiled, her eyes glistening. "And I'm grateful for you. You've taught me that passion is not just about art, it's about connection, love, and the willingness to grow together." As they left the cafe copyright, a sense of contentment enveloped them. They walked hand in hand through the vibrant streets, the city lights twinkling like stars above them. One evening, as the city buzzed with life around them, Marcus decided to surprise Eliana with a special gift, a painting he had created just for her. He had poured his heart into it, channeling the emotions and inspiration she had awakened within him. When he unveiled the painting, Eliana gasped, her eyes widening in disbelief. "Marcus, this is incredible. I can't believe you did this for me." "It's a reflection of us," he said, his voice filled with emotion. "Every stroke represents the passion we share, the love that ignites our souls." Eliana stepped closer, her eyes glistening with tears. "It's beautiful. You've captured our journey perfectly." As they stood in the glow of the studio, their hearts intertwined in a moment of pure love, Marcus felt the secret kiss of passion envelop them, a connection that transcended words and transformed their lives. In that moment, Marcus knew that passion was not just a fleeting feeling but a powerful force that could illuminate the darkest corners of life. It was about embracing vulnerability, celebrating each other's strengths, and finding solace in the shared journey of love. As the seasons turned and the city thrived around them, Marcus and Eliana continued to paint their love story, intertwining their passions and dreams into a vibrant tapestry of creativity and connection. They inspired each other to explore new horizons, encouraging one another to chase their dreams fearlessly. Years later, as they stood together in their flourishing art studio, a testament to their shared journey, Marcus looked at Eliana with gratitude in his heart. "I never imagined that a chance encounter at the gallery would lead me to this moment. You've not only reignited my passion for art but have also shown me the beauty of love." Eliana smiled, her heart swelling with affection. And you've taught me that love is a journey of growth, support, and endless possibilities. Together, we've created something beautiful. As they embraced, Marcus felt the secret kiss of passion linger between them, a reminder of the power of love to transform lives. They had faced challenges, embraced their vulnerabilities, and discovered that within every hidden passion lies a potential for greatness awaiting to be unveiled through the secret kiss of love. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed, then please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.